Hello everyone, this is Lupin and I'm back with Hand of Fate 2. Going to knock out a few cards. I think, let's see, what was the right one? Magician. Magician's an easy one to get new cards for, so let's see. No. No. I don't care if I lose or not. It's not, that's not the point. This is just a quick run to get some card information. Oops. Let's get that.
A smith, and a fine one. Of all your companions, I respect her the most.
Okay, inspect. Armor break. When activated, Arcana performs a powerful attacks that cause high armor damage. Or I guess just high damage if they don't have any armor. Stay close to charge her ability faster. Huge success! Optionally duplicate a card in any chance card gambit, but lose your companion for 3 turns. Melee tank! A brute in close quarters, rarely needing a revive. Attacks break block, and damage armor. Prioritizes armored enemies. Yeah, so if you haven't noticed, the 4 main companions, Malaclips, Kolbjorn, Estrella, and Ariadne, I don't know if I said this before. If I didn't, I forget, so I'm just going to say it again. They all have a gambit-based ability. You know, wheel gambit, dice gambit, precision gambit, card gambit. And all the other companions have different, you know, other kinds of special abilities that they try to make useful. Okay, equipment. Let's put that in. That. 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 Again, this isn't about winning. It's about getting card information. Whoops. Still need another, see if I can use these filters right. Ah, there we go. Follow the goblin. Okay.
The story begins here in earnest. A town taken by corruption, as I have been taken by corruption.
Weaponsmith, you arranged an uncomfortable ride jammed in among many tools of the weaponsmith. of a weaponsmith headed far west. Encrusted mace.
A lack
New
of
weapon.
caution opens you to all sorts of influences.
Are you done talking? Thank you. Damage pool. Create a corrupted pool when activated. Enemies hit while in the pool receive 200% damage. Pool lasts 10 seconds. Corrupted or immune. Heavy bash. The Empress Plus. Increase the if you use this weapon, you can use it to increase the difficulty of the Empress, I guess just by having it in your deck. Complete the Empress with this item to unlock this token. Fame required 80? Holy cow! Holy cow! Stranded Noble. Accept the offer. Get the gold.
Old spirits dwell in these waters, and old power they offer. Still, I would not trust their terms if I were you.
The Great Lake Nivian, Lady of the Lake. The Great Lake Nivian is perpetually shrouded in fog and mystery. Sisters of Vengeance.
I find almost every motivation suspect, except revenge. Revenge, I understand.
So a lake is shrouded in mist and mystery, and we suddenly get a weapon. Sisters of Vengeance. Weapon deals 135... Sister's Scorn. Weapon deals 135% damage when activated. Lasts until you are hit. Stacks up to 3 times. Vengeance. The first riposte after taking damage deals 300% damage. Light. The waves of Lake Nivian crash upon the rocks that surround it. Well, that was weird.
I know it's not Excalibur, but you can have this.
It is not too late to plan better.
Inspect. Ward of the Innocent. Map reveal. Reveal 2 random encounter cards at the start of each new map. Shield Reflect. Interesting. Jousting Armor. Inspect. Stun Bash. Charged Bash causes stun to an area when activated. Basic Bash causes a brief stun. Last Chance. Optionally retry any Precision Gambit with increased difficulty. Why would I ever want to do that? More Fame. Gain +1 Fame each time you gain Fame. Complete Strength with this item to unlock this token. Yeah, this basically unlocks super hard mode for Strength. Just like in the Crested Mace unlocks hard mode for the Empress. Elusive Charm. Easy Escape. Escape from Snare more easily. Ring. Okay. These prices are ridiculously high. Captured soldiers? Fight to free them.
Let us see what the smith can achieve.
Wow, look at her! She's huge! She's an Amazon! A giant! Ariadne! Steel and Flesh both subscribe to the same rules. If you hit them hard enough, they do what you want. With an anvil hammer? When activated, Ariadne performs powerful attacks that cause high armor damage. And, as I said, presumably high damage especially even more damage to unarmored enemies. Stay close to charge her ability faster.
Time to wreck this joint! Time to...
It would have been nice if I could have put in some tokens, but oh well. I'll settle for a quick run through to get some information.
Nations hold
Voice of charm,
themselves in
thank you.
such high regard.
Food.
The Southerners raise themselves in contrast to their neighbors, and so the distances between us continue.
This is basically how you would, you know, you're gonna have to do this when playing this game, eventually. And I do suggest the Magician for doing some of these, for getting some, finding information for new cards, or maybe unlocking some simpler tokens, because the Magician is so quick, relatively, and the deck size is so small. You're basically guaranteed to find those new cards you know nothing about. Jousting
Terribly
armor.
impractical when not on horseback, but you will make your own choices.
I will never use its last chance ability. I think that would be a horrible thing for me to do. Unless I accidentally said yes to it. Anything new? No. What is this? Battered helm. Yeah, basic extra helm.
Here
Trading
you will
house, that's
always
new.
find fair exchange. Do not overlook the many possible uses this may have. Many will not be so fair in your travels.
The trading house in the capital is well known for its fair barter exchanges. People from around the world gather here to trade their wares. Welcome, adventurer. Do you have something to trade? Asks a strapping young merchant. Six food for random. Food is always welcome. Is always a welcome commodity. How much do you want to part with? 6 food for random equipment. What do you think of this?
A name tinged with irony. Not a single innocent has ever sat at my table.
Take it. Many an adventurer has sought just such an item. 6 food traded away. Trade equipment for food. How many pieces of equipment have you to trade for a decent decadent feast? Trade one piece of equipment for 1 food gain card. I think this is how this works for the token, so let's see. Are you sure you wish to trade these items away? Yes. A band of northerners brought this meat from the carcasses of some type of beast they hunt in the snowy northern mountains. Oh, I thought I had to do 3. Okay, well, I got a token out of this too. I hadn't exactly planned on that, but okay. We're closing up. You have to come back another day. Oh, they said 2 transactions. Why did I think 3? Well, there were 3 options, that's true. Fight to free them. I dread to think how hard this game would be for me if I wasn't playing on Apprentice Mode to deal with the difficulty, the combat difficulty. Ugh. Be glad that I'm playing on that difficulty. I'm certainly glad. Ward of the Innocent. Travel lightly, look far. Such are the songs of the plainswomen who once roamed these lands. Wow, that is a cool looking shield. It's a weird shaped shield, too. Go get him, Ari!
Come on!
Wow! Did you see the damage she just did? I was right. Unarmored enemies? Unarmored enemies. That one northerner took a huge hit. Or maybe it's just because they're weak enemies? I don't know. But I like to think that those hits will hit hard, even harder for unarmored enemies. I just traded you away! I won't be able to use the encrusted mace, so why bother? Search for more recruits. Palace
Nobility
Armory!
continues to reward itself, and the rich become yet more wealthy.
The Palace Armory is holding a special promotion for the nobility. The guards block your entrance. Peasants are forbidden from entering the Palace Armory. Turn away or be sent to the dungeons. You require 16 fame. I think, yeah, besides the fame, I think you have to pay for weapons? Something like that?
Goblins,
I could always check it out
they
later.
lead to naught but trouble. Were it in my hands, I would never deal with them.
You spy a goblin, half hidden in a copse of trees. Copse? Well, there was nightshade copse, but I've never really thought about the word copse. Oh. Counting the gold weighing down his sack. Startled by your presence, he beats a hasty retreat through a magical portal. Follow that goblin! Yeah, whatever. You tell Ariane to stay behind before pursuing the goblin through the portal. Huh? Huh? What is this, a maze of traps? Thought I'd have to follow him around the board. Oh, okay. Ow. Do I want to try? Well, that was painful. But at least I'm way richer. Really? I thought I'd be following him around the board. Or was that another card? I think it was. Have I done that card already? You exit through the glowing door to find yourself in more or less the same place as before. You gain 25 gold. Ariane waves at you from a few steps away, surprised and bemused. The crunching of leaves underfoot betrays the goblin, running further into the forest. Ah, I do have to follow him around the board, don't I? Okay then. If you follow him, he may lead you to the goblin treasure hoard of legend. But first, this card.
Brawling on the
Street
street
Fighter.
for money. These are actions I'd expect of the usurper, but from you, I had hoped to see better.
One day, you come across a bare-knuckle competition in an alley. An old man with a few remaining teeth notes your interest. When choosing your opponent, he wheezes, remember that you pursue. Remember your purse. If you survive, remember that your purse, if you survive, will depend on how quickly you beat them. Northerners. What? A Tyrant of Frost? That is an upper level enemy that shouldn't appear here. Oh, for goodness sake. You gesture to a group of northern captives. You rotten stinking... You rotten game? Throwing a Tyrant of Frost. That's... What? Isn't that the top level enemy? Isn't that the top level card for the Suit of Frost? Oh, for goodness sake. What is wrong with you? Or what is wrong with my luck? Yeah. Tyrant. In the north, only might makes right. You do not become Tyrant without a pile of bodies behind you. Oh, I hope my voice is being picked up right. I was a little bit away from the microphone again. Ugh. Oh, whatever, I'll find out. Tyrants favor regenerative ice armor that dull standard attacks. Use Bash to break their armor. Or Ariadne. Sick 'em!
Worry, little one.
You're one to be reckoned with, the organizer comments as he brings forward a chest. Wow! Oh, right! Camp is not available! I'm gonna have to skip the goblin.
Fame and glory ease the path to success, if nothing else.
Oh, you can come back to it. That's interesting. Ring the bell. Yeah, still some progress. Some progress. Just a little. Terror of Blight, here we go. The little diamond corruption scale thing in the middle is missing. Terror of Westwind. I got a friend I want you to meet!
He looks big enough to be a proper challenge.
Go, Ariadne, go! There! Barely survived, but I did it. Oh, my throat. For making good use of the trading house, we get Scouting Party. I I forget what that does. But yay, I unlocked another token. And got a bunch of card information. That's very good. Okay, so that will be it for right now, I think. Because yeah, I need to stop. I really should stop. So, no, if I do another run of the Magician, it might take just as long. So I better stop the video here. Yeah, okay. So this has been Lupin playing Hand of Fate 2, just knocking out some of the cards and tokens. Token and shard grinding, that's what I think I called these videos before. Well, I think I only did one before. Whatever. Anyway, if you like this video, please remember to do things like press that like button, leave a comment to tell me how I'm doing, consider subscribing to my channel, or just sharing this to your friends on social media, or you can check out some of my other videos and playlists, which I will put at the end here. Every little bit helps, guys. It really does, so please consider doing those things, and you can also check out my Twitter if you want to. I'm trying to be better about using it, and I do put up announcements sometimes, like if something's going to be late, or if I think a video might be late. If I have a regular upload schedule like I do with my Super Sentai recap series, I recently put something up on there about, you know, I thought the video was going to be late. It didn't end up being late, but whatever. Anyway, there's a link to that in my profile. You can find it pretty easily, and I'll see you guys next time for more Hand of Fate 2. Bye.